Imagine opening a set of rare vintage photos and suddenly seeing a very young Barbara Eden at the beach, sunlight on her face, playful smile, and swimsuits that feel way more daring than you expected. And your first thought is, how did these pictures stay hidden for so long? That feeling of surprise and curiosity is exactly what this video is all about. So do not click away, stay with me, and watch till the very end. Because the last set of photos we talk about shows a side of Barbara that even many longtime fans have never seen, and you will want to be here when we get to that moment. Most people know Barbara Eden as the magical, charming star from classic television, with her bright eyes, soft voice, and that famous costume everyone still remembers. In our minds, she often lives in that one role, always in pastel colors, always smiling in a gentle way, always just a little bit unreal, like a dream. But before and around those years, she also did photo shoots and beach sessions where she was simply herself, a young woman in bikinis and bold two-piece outfits, enjoying the sun, the sand, and the camera. These are the young G-string and bikini photos that fans talk about today, not because they are rude, but because they show how far ahead of her time she was in terms of style and quiet confidence. In many of the early shots, you see Barbara in classic high-waist bikinis that fit the style of that era. Simple cuts, bright colors, clean lines. She might be sitting on a towel, leaning on one arm, or standing close to the water, with the waves behind her. Her hair is soft and light, sometimes in a ponytail, sometimes loose around her shoulders. And the way she looks at the camera is relaxed, almost as if she is talking to a friend. The swimsuits show her figure, but it is the joy in her face that really holds your eyes. You can tell the photographer did not need to force big poses. A tilt of her head, a small smile, a casual hand on her hip was more than enough to make a perfect frame. And that simple, natural style is a big reason these pictures feel so special even now. Then, tucked among those softer images, there are rarer shots where the bikinis are cut slimmer, the sides are more narrow, and the look edges closer to what people later started to call G-string style. For that time, these choices were quite bold, and that is why fans now call them rare vintage treasures. Even in these more daring outfits, Barbara does not look wild or out of control. She stands tall, shoulders back, with the same kind, playful eyes, and that mix of modesty in her energy and boldness in her fashion makes every photo feel like a small piece of history. It is not just about how much fabric the swimsuit has or does not have. It is about the feeling that she was quietly pushing the limits of what a young star could wear while still keeping her grace and charm. Now picture the final set of photos we're going to talk about, the ones you really need to see with your own eyes. Barbara is on a bright set that looks like a mix between a beach and a studio, in one of her most daring two-piece outfits, with slim straps and a cut that was almost shocking for that time. She stands with one foot slightly forward, head turned just a little,